So before we go in, we've got to get our green coats. Mine is easy, international one, but my wife has to take a photo or a picture to confirm that it's really her. So anyway, this is Slender West Lake. Shoshihu.
Yes.
It doesn't exactly look like a lake. More looks like a river, but I think technically it is a lake. We're walking from South Gate all the way up to the North Gate eventually. So these big metal cauldrons, I don't know when they're exactly from, maybe from pre-Tang, but I think they just represent it. That is a crepe myrtle tree. So this is a feng ping.
Yeah.
Feng is wind, ping is a place for resting. So you rest and get a little bit of wind on top of the mountain. Well, contrary to many opinions, China historically has always cared a lot about nature. That's the whole philosophy of like Lao Tzu. Balance and following nature. And so you see some of that here. White pagoda, apparently built very quickly for Qianlong's visit once in 1784. So this temple is called Fa Hai Si. So the Dharma is like the ocean, and this temple was given this name because it was rebuilt after a fire during the Qing dynasty. And then also during the Cultural Revolution, it was destroyed or damaged, something happened to it, and so it was rebuilt again. Now they have two different kinds of nuns that stay here, but Dumu, not Dufu, he said, "Where on earth are the beautiful women playing the erect bamboo flute so amazingly at the moonlit night of the 24 Bridge? Where are those beautiful women playing the erect flutes?" There it is, 24 Bridge. So the original bridge was in the Tang dynasty, and then a poet came here in the Song dynasty and wrote about how the 24 Bridge was still there in the still moonlight. So that was Jiang Ling who wrote that poem. Then there was also some guy in the Song dynasty trying to work out why it was called 24 Bridge. They had the theory that maybe there were 24 bridges in Yangzhou. So he counted and he only found 21. So that theory was falsified, as Karl Popper would say. Then another theory was that 24 beautiful women played, presumably flutes, on the bridge. Poetry! Look at the poems. Fuck the kings and all the other stuff. Actually, the poems are where the heart is and where the more truth lies. Hello, hello, hello. And what do we have here? It gets pretty tiring, it's a long way, and therefore it gets quiet by the time you get to this bonsai tree. So we've been wandering around for about 3.5 hours now, nearly at the North Gate. Modern world, unisex toilet. I suppose that's how it should be. Why not? I suppose J.K. Rowling would have no troubles here. So near the end of the Qing dynasty, the Guangzhou reign, there was an abbot in this temple, and he tried to take care of two cranes, a male and a female. The female hurt her foot and died, and the male, mourning her, refused to eat and died also. And therefore the abbot commemorated these two birds with some stone. I think the one behind me. Well, in fact, this is the stone commemorating the two cranes. And probably where they were buried, I guess. Good old cranes. Almost 5 hours out, so that's done. That's enough for me. Getting old.